and kill everybody. Destroy who we are. Never have, never will. But by God, it has to happen with us. We have to be the ones that are willing to fight. And right now, it absolutely is a psychological war. Right now, we have to use our voices. Right now, we have to use our brains. It's not time. It's not time to start using our boots. So do it. Act. By taking action, going public. Stop being afraid. Find those. You know what? I'll bet if you go out there and you do start sounding off, I bet you're going to find people that think and feel just like you do. But they have just been waiting for somebody that has the balls to sound off so that they have somebody that they believe in, that they can stand with. You have nothing to lose at this point. We have everything to gain back. So do it. Not just on social media. Not just on whatever the fuck you're trying to use and whatever. It's got to happen with your voice. It's got to happen face to face. Don't be afraid. Because I promise you, wherever you are, you're not alone. We can do this.
We cannot buy our security, our freedom from the threat of the bomb, by committing an immorality so great as saying to 1 billion human beings now enslaved behind the Iron Curtain, give up your dreams of freedom, because to save our own skins, we're willing to make a deal with your slave masters. Alexander Hamilton said, a nation which can prefer disgrace to danger is prepared for a master and deserves one. Now let's set the record straight. There's no argument over the choice between peace and war, but there's only one guaranteed way you can have peace, and you can have it in the next second: surrender. Admittedly, there's a risk in any course we follow other than this, but every lesson of history tells us that the greater risk lies in appeasement. And this is the specter our well-meaning liberal friends refuse to face, that their policy of accommodation is appeasement. And it gives no choice between peace and war, only between fight or surrender. If we continue to accommodate, continue to back and retreat, eventually we have to face the final demand, the ultimatum. And what then? When Nikita Khrushchev has told his people he knows what our answer will be. He has told them that we're retreating under the pressure of the Cold War, and someday, when the time comes to deliver the final ultimatum, our surrender will be voluntary, because by that time, we will have been weakened from within spiritually, morally, and economically. He believes this because from our side he's heard voices pleading for peace at any price, or better read than dead, or as one commentator put it, he'd rather live on his knees than die on his feet. And therein lies the road to war, because those voices don't speak for the rest of us. You and I know and do not believe that life is so dear and peace so sweet as to be purchased at the price of chains and slavery. If nothing in life is worth dying for, when did this begin? Just in the face of this enemy? Or should Moses have told the children of Israel to live in slavery under the Pharaohs? Should Christ have refused the cross? Should the patriots at Concord Bridge have thrown down their guns and refused to fire the shot heard round the world? The martyrs of history were not fools. And our honored dead, who gave their lives to stop the advance of the Nazis, didn't die in vain. Where then is the road to peace? Well, it's a simple answer after all. You and I have the courage to say to our enemies, there is a price we will not pay. There is a point beyond which they must not advance.
It cannot be said any better, any clearer. You know, that wasn't some Hollywood bullshit. That wasn't some movie that was meant to move you. That was a president of the United States president who loved his nation and the people in this nation, who believed to the very core about freedom, and that we must fight back against those who wish to enslave us. We must remember who we are. We must remember those that have led men to do great things against terrible opposition. Because failure is not an option. It starts with us. I've said it hundreds of times. Personal accountability. Yeah, it's time to get back to who we are. Stop the brainwashing and the Kool-Aid. And all of this plague that just has sickened this nation. It's time to get back to being an American. Having patriotism, ethics, morals, valor. And to stop being afraid. Find the courage to do that which is right at all costs.
Now I grew up down an old dirt road in a town you wouldn't know. My pops picked the place up for $1,500 back in 1964. My grandfather was a drinker back in the day, put him down. But a war is known to change a man, and the whiskey's known to change a man. That's not me. I rarely drink from the bottle, but I'll smoke a little weed. I still live in the sticks where you wouldn't go, in a town of 1,200 off an old dirt road, and a country boy is all I'll ever be. Now it's been 12 years since I sold my soul to the devil in L.A. He said, sign your name here on the dotted line, and your songs they all play. Set up shop on Sunset, he put me up at the Marquee. He said, you wanna sell 1,000,000 records, boy, better listen to me. He said, change your style, widen your smile, you could lose a couple pounds. And if you wanna live this life, you'd better lose that wife. Do you need your friends around? And I said, no, that's not me. 'Cause the biggest things in life are your friends and family. And I like my jeans and my old t-shirts, and a couple extra pounds never really hurt. 'Cause a country boy is all I'll ever be. 'Cause Hank taught me just how to stay alive. You never catch me out the house without my 9 or 45. I got a big orange tractor and a diesel truck, and my idea of heaven's chasing whitetail bucks. And as a country boy, you know I can survive. Now 2 flags fly above my land and really sum up how I feel. One is the colors that fly high and proud, the red, the white, the blue. The other one's got a rattlesnake with a simple statement made. Don't tread on me is what it says, and I'll take that to my grave. Because this is me. I'm proud to be American and strong in my belief. And I've said it before, but I'll say it again, 'cause I've never needed government to hold my hand. And I've said it before, but I'll say it again, 'cause my family's always fought and died to save this land. And a country boy is all I'll ever be.
All right, this is pretty much going to wrap it up for me today. I just want to really reiterate to each and every one of you. Never quit. Never surrender. I understand that in the beginning, we're too few. Going out and protesting, going out and picketing or whatever, I get you might be alone, but show dedication and passion towards it. Remind people. I don't care if you've got to sit them down and get them to listen to, General Patton and Ronald Reagan to do it. But by God, you never stop. We only lose this nation when we give up. We only lose this nation when we walk away from it. And that's not who we are. God bless his nation. God bless each and every one of you. I will be back next week. Till then, stay hard, stay frosty.